What up, guys? James, MTG Biggie here, and today is the day that I am getting ready to leave to pick up my teammates and go to our local team tournament, the Battle of the Stores in Tampa Bay, Florida. I just woke up. It's way earlier than I'm used to being up, but that's okay. Got my deck pretty much ready to go. I've pivoted. I'm now playing Modern in the tournament, so we're still on Death and Taxes, though. Because surprisingly, Death and Taxes kind of came up in the meta. It's got a good Death Shadow matchup, so that's a good thing. And I think it's pretty well positioned, and actually much more powerful, much more underestimated, just like Death and Taxes is in every format possible. So, there's that. My buddy Nick will be playing Legacy in my place, because he has to prepare for the Star City Games team open where he'll be playing Legacy. He is on Black-Red Reanimator, which is insanely powerful and a really, really broken deck when it does its thing, so hopefully he does well as well. And then my buddy Shawn, I believe, is going to be playing a Teamer Emerge deck in Standard for our team. So I'll be in the middle seat being the Modern guy. So hopefully we get some good games in, and I get to help those guys out, and they help me out, and we do all the cool things that a team tournament entails. If you didn't know, here is the old backpack, the old setup here. Just got my deck, a binder. I carry a trade binder, though I don't trade often. A couple play mats, and, pen, paper, whatnot. And we're pretty much ready to head out. So I will probably check in once I get to Shawn's house to scoop him up. And then once we pick up our buddy Nick. And yeah, that's that. It's the start of a cool day. I'm going to try to stay consistent on the vlog. But I don't know. I may end up trying to just focus on talking over and playing, the best Magic possible and talking over our matches after the rounds are up. So we'll see. I'm playing a grindy deck, so is Shawn. So our rounds may end up a little bit longer. I know Nick's playing Reanimator, so his shit should be over pretty quick. But that is that. I'll update soon. And, yeah, here we go. Here I am picking Shawn up, and in true Shawn fashion, he's deciding on a deck at the last moment. I guess he is pivoting from Teamer Emerge to a black-red control mid-rangey deck. So we'll see how this goes. Right, buddy? There he is, trying to dig out cards at the very last minute. We're supposed to be on our way to the tournament, and this fool's digging out Magic cards. Standard players, man. Never freaking prepared. What up, y'all?
Looking out the way. What up?
Got Shawn in the back, Nick up front. We got our decks together, and it's time to go jam some team tournament and
Battle of the Stores.
Win that shit, hopefully. Either way, that's our update. We got our decks together, sort of. I'm still missing one card. Hopefully I get it by the time we get there. But if not, we're just going to make a quick audible and a quick substitution. And Nick,
we're just going to play Burn.
Change decks altogether, play Burn. I mean, 9 out of 10 times. Where the fuck are you going, fella? Yeah, 9 out of 10 times, just playing Burn's the right answer, I think. But
yeah, right. Just can't go wrong.
No, I think we're all on solid decks, and it's weird that you two are playing black-red and I'm playing mono-white. I just realized you two were playing like the same archetype, and then
just Team Mardia.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of Grixis a little bit.
Sure.
Splashing the blue.
But yeah, we're here to get Red Bull, and we'll check in after round 1, I guess, or once we get there. Yeah, Red Bull time. All right, guys. We didn't. We didn't update throughout the tournament because we're too busy hanging out and shit and winning games, and we just won Tampa Bay's Battle of the Stores. So
fucking
this dude goes to time like every round and loses the first 4 rounds. Me and him kind of carried it in the beginning, but then in our winning in last round, this guy's responsible for getting us in and carried us through.
Yeah, dog.
We won our draft in the top 4, and we ended up splitting and taking the victory because the store hosting is not eligible to win again. So representing E&D Games, Newport Richey, Florida. They helped us get here or whatever, gave us cards to use, and hooked it up.
Yeah.
We're working out.
Battle of the Stores will be there.
Hopefully, the next Battle of the Stores, number 4, will be at E&D Games. We're working out an issue with that at this moment, but we got there, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe. Fucking throw some comments down there if you think that's fucking bullshit that we can't host it. Like, run it.
MTG Biggie, baby.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
MTG Biggie.
I can't speak for my friends here or control what they're saying on the channel. A little bit of the foul language. But no, we fucking did it. We got there. We ran out all day. I am personally 4-0-1 on the day. What was your final?
3-1-1.
3-1-1. And
2-3.
2-3. So we got there. That's it. I haven't come out to a big tournament and done well in a long time. So feels good, man.
See ya.
Peace, guys.
Checking out. What's up, guys? I wasn't happy with the outro I filmed last night about this tournament for this vlog, so I decided to refilm one today. I'm at work in my new place of employment, and thought I would just recap this whole video. The Tampa Bay Battle of the Stores series is an awesome team tournament. If you haven't played Team Magic, it is the best way to play the game, I promise. Like, not even close. My teammates, Shawn and Nick, are some of my best friends. Great dudes, good Magic players, so it was a blast to get to sit next to those dudes and play and help each other out and work together. E&D Games is the store we represented because the way they work this out, it is the Battle of the Stores. So every team chooses a store in the Tampa Bay area to represent, and we luckily are, I guess, lucky. We're lucky enough to have a great store like E&D. Dave and his family over there, and our friend RJ, who works for Dave, were really cool and really helpful. They lent us cards to use for our decks and helped us out. And they've cultivated a really good community there. If you are in Florida and you play Magic, no matter what level you're at, if you're super competitive or very new to the game, they have a really cool place to play and keep things super friendly and fun. And I think that's important to mention because there's a lot of shops that go either one of two ways, that are like a lot of new inexperienced players, so it's not a very competitive meta, or it's overtly competitive where they're very unfriendly to new younger players or whatever. I think E&D has a very sweet spot in between those two sort of things. Also, thanks to Next Ridge Games, who hosted. They're an awesome host. The judge of the event, his name escapes me right now, was great. All of our opponents, whether or not they were on the winning or losing side of the bracket, were super cool. Everybody was super cool, and everybody seemed to be having a lot of fun. Next Ridge really hosted it well and held it together, and I'm happy to say that like the Tampa Magic scene is incredible. Also, the Game Academy in Tampa, Florida, J Mart, the owner of that store or whatever, is the guy who started this whole thing. And hopefully we all hope that E&D gets to host the next one. It's kind of up in the air right now. I know there's a bit of an issue with the whole hosting thing that we're trying to work out. So hopefully you'll see us back at the Battle of the Stores 4, and it will be at E&D Games, hopefully, and we can go and defend the crown, I guess. Either way, it was a blast. I kind of liked the whole vlogging video sort of thing. I hope you guys enjoy it. look forward to these every few months when I actually get to go to a decent sized tournament or whatever. And hopefully I have more good news of winning more tournaments. It was a good time. Also, if I haven't in this video, I'm going to make a small separate video of my draft deck, because the way it was 3-format team tournament, so Legacy, Modern, Standard, and then the top 4 actually did a draft. So we drafted 6-man pods with the team that we were facing, and we won our draft. And I never draft. The last time I drafted was Magic Origins. I can't even tell you last time Shawn drafted. I doubt it was recent at all. Nick drafts regularly, so he kind of led the charge on that one. But I think we all did well. My draft deck wasn't insane by any means, but I just prioritized removal and had enough dudes to kind of get there. And I didn't even have to finish out my second game because my teammates just carried me on their backs and won. So it feels good, man. It feels good to go to a tournament and win for once, because I don't go to tournaments often enough to have all the practice under my belt to be the best Magic player possible. So a team tournament is great because you get 3 brains on the puzzle of winning a game of Magic as opposed to just your brain, and it's seriously the greatest way to play the game. That being said, I appreciate everybody for viewing. Comment down below here to congratulate me and my teammates, mostly those guys because they're awesome. And let me know if you like this sort of format of video. I kind of am robbing the Paul Cheon method, but it seriously is a ton of fun. So I appreciate everything. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. I'll have a link up in the corner over here someplace. Click my face and subscribe to this channel for more stuff like this, deck techs, and all sorts of other stuff. And that's all I've got. So I will talk to you guys again soon.